Good day, my friends, and I just wanted to wish you all a happy bicycle day. I know in my mind everyone knows what bicycle day is, but I'm well aware that they don't because I was talking with my friend earlier and he said, a whole bunch of people have told me that today and I wasn't even aware of it, so now I know. You learn something every day. And this is a guy that grew up with me taking acid all the time. So, bicycle day is the day before 420. You won't forget it. It is the day that Albert Hofmann, who was the chemist that first synthesized LSD, it was the day that he. Let me give you a quick background story on this. Albert Hofmann synthesized many different compounds, and some of them would be tried, some wouldn't, and they would sit on a shelf. Apparently, the story goes, he had a dream one night that one particular compound that he'd made would be useful somehow. The story is that he was looking for, I believe, a decongestant or something like that for his wife who had issues with sinuses or whatnot. And he'd tried all these different compounds. He had a dream about trying LSD again, 25. LSD, there were several different versions of LSD. LSD 25 is the main compound. And he went back and he tried it again. And he was experimenting with it. And he spilled some on his hands. And that night he went home from his lab and he rode his bicycle home. And he said it was basically the craziest experience he'd ever had. He went back to the lab. He did more research. Found out this chemical would put you in a state of mind that was, let's just say, mind-blowing. And the rest is history. And from the 30s on to now, almost 100 years later, this compound has helped millions of people to overcome a whole variety of issues in their life, but also has built kind of a stigma surrounding LSD. And in the early 90s when I discovered it, it was readily available everywhere. And it was only a few years later that I even discovered mushrooms. I didn't even know they were a thing. It was just acid was everywhere. And in the past 30 years or so, now I've had various experiences on both, have my own opinions on them, but don't want to get into my psychedelic experiences here. I just wanted to say happy Bicycle Day to remember that there is a day to celebrate for psychedelics, and that is today. So I don't think I'm going to take any because I got to work tomorrow. But the night is young.